Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dave Donaldson, and it's my pleasure to represent the Gulf States Marine Fisheries Commission for this ceremony. Like the ASMFC's David L. Hart Award, the Lyles-Simpson Award is given annually and is awarded to a person that has contributed, has provided outstanding contributions to the marine resources. Those actions can be for research, management, enforcement, legal, or legislative accomplishments. It's my distinct pleasure to present the 2015 Lyles-Simpson Award to Miss Ellie Francisco Roche. As Ellie has had a career that demonstrates those qualifications, as you can see by the program that's in everyone's seat. Ellie began her career in fisheries with NOAA in 1974 as an enforcement technician with the Office of Law Enforcement. In addition, when she was doing that, she was also going to night school and eventually got her Bachelor of Arts degree in Social and Behavioral Sciences in late 1982. Over the years, she's worked in various capacities for NOAA, including a fisheries permit specialist with Protected Resources Division, which I didn't realize that you started out in Protected Resources. But as you say, you want to learn something every day, and I've accomplished that. Her main accomplishments were in the grants division as a grant specialist, and then the chief of fisheries grants, and then the chief of the state federal liaison office. Throughout her career with NOAA, she accumulated several accolades, including 3 Department of Commerce bronze medals for superior and outstanding service. And in 2003, she was selected the Employee of the Year for the Southeast Regional Office. She recently retired from NOAA after over 40 years of service. As you can see, Ellie's accomplished quite a bit over her time. And while those achievements are quite impressive, her true contribution was her passion and dedication she exhibited towards the states and the commission. She was always willing to put in that extra effort and take that extra step to ensure that our grants were processed, submitted, and received in the speediest time possible, which was not always an easy thing to do. She worked tirelessly to answer our questions and tried to make the grants process as easy as possible. That last statement seems like a no-brainer, as my old boss would like to say. But for those that have waded through the bureaucratic tangle of grants management, it's not that easy. But that's Ellie. That's what she did. She was committed to helping us, the states and the commission. When the saying was coined, "I'm from the federal government, I'm here to help," they didn't have Ellie Roche in mind, because she actually was here to help and did so often. From my comments, you'd think that she was all work and no play, but that's not necessarily true. After the work was accomplished, she did enjoy going out and having a little bit of fun. I remember a commission meeting some years ago where she actually requested a Men of the GSMSC calendar. And while that was quite some time ago, I do have good news for you, Ellie. Your request has been approved. But the bad news is, since you're not around to expedite the process, it should be available in about 2 to 3 years. I'd like to open the floor now to people that want to share a story or experience with dealing with Ellie over all the years that she's been with us. So, who's got Joe? You got the microphone. If you'd like to say something, raise your hand. Joe will get you the microphone and anyone? Come on, don't be shy. Come on, Jeff. Well, if you don't know me, I'm Roy Crabtree, and I'm the regional administrator at the regional office. And
worked with Ellie for many, many years, and I think Dave really captured Ellie the way she was at the regional office. Ellie was always willing to go the extra mile, always brought a great attitude to her work. And so I want to thank Ellie for all the years, and congratulations on getting this award, Ellie.
I'm Judy Jameson, and I have to thank Ellie for teaching me everything there is to know about the grants process. I was very naive and new in the program in 1980, and anytime I had a question, wanted to get advice during our OIG audit, or just needed general advice, she could answer any question I had. And on behalf of my board of members, they wanted me to convey to you, they miss you very, very much, and they thank you for everything you did for everybody, with a smile all the time, but they hope you're enjoying your retirement. So thank you.
From a state perspective, nobody could have been as easy to work with in these grants processes than Ellie. And from the state of North Carolina, not a Gulf Coast state, but I just want to say thank you for all that you did for us, and it really meant a lot. Thank you.
Yes, Ellie, congratulations on this award. You very much deserved. Worked with Ellie on through the grants process for over 30 years. I think the most, I could go on about the accolades of working for her, and she's a very pleasant person at all times. But I think that what shows the most to me anyway is, there's 8 regional councils. We all have a region where we get our grants flow through, and all the time the other councils are complaining about how difficult it is to get the grants, and they have problems here, problems there. And we sit there and go, we've never had those problems. Ellie made sure. And I think with Jeff has left a legacy of dealing with folks who are very helpful. Every time we had a question, every time we had a concern, Ellie addressed it and her staff addressed it. The only thing I'm down on Ellie about a little bit is Marfield. The Marfield panel used to meet every year to look at the documents, and then, and I don't think I can lay this on Ellie, I think I can lay it on probably Roy Crabtree. The money dried up for us getting together, and now with the bureaucrats that do the grants online, we don't get together anymore, and we miss that. But Ellie did many great things, very positive for the council, and made us feel very special when it came to the grants process in the South Atlantic.
Any other comments? All right, in closing, Ellie has been involved in the fisheries world for over 40 years, and she was and still is a true advocate of the states and commissions, as the comments can attest to. Her commitment to fostering such a strong state and federal relationship will be greatly missed and is greatly missed, and I take great pride now in presenting her with this distinguished award. On behalf of the Gulf Commission, I want to say thank you, Ellie, for all that you have done. Would you like to say a few words? I'll let Ellie address the crowd.
I am so honored. I didn't realize I did so much for you all. I mean, I always worked hard, but I did not realize everyone appreciated it so much. I mean, I did, but to hear you say it is just overwhelming. When Dave called me several months ago to tell me I was going to be the recipient of the Lyles-Simpson Award, I was touched and could not speak. Only for a few minutes, of course, but I was speechless for a few minutes thinking, there is no way I can be on this list of wonderful fisheries people. Lyles-Simpson, Vernon, just go on and on. It's on the back of the program. Just wonderful people, and I did not believe that I deserved it. But I said, I'll take it anyway. So I don't want to bore you, but I just want to thank you all for coming. And I've enjoyed my career with NOAA and helping all the states, and especially my family commission, Gulf States Marine Fisheries Commission. And I've been like a staff member to them, as Larry used to say. I would just do whatever they needed at the drop of a hat. So I have made lots of friends, state friends, sea grants, foundation that will always, I'll always remember that friendship, and I hope we can remain friends in my retirement years. And in closing, I just want to say that I wouldn't be here right now if it hadn't been for my mentor and dear friend, Lyles-Simpson. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
As a token of our appreciation for all that you've done, we got you a sculpture. He's a local artist that created these from after Hurricane Katrina. Several of the trees, live oaks on the Mississippi Gulf Coast were destroyed and thought they died, and he created these sculptures along the road, and they actually, as nature does, rebounded and actually grew, and he creates these, and with great pride, I present this to you. We've got a plaque here. Oh, and I didn't bring my glasses, so presented to Ellie Roche and we appreciate all that you've done, or something to the Thanks, everyone.